What's up, you guys? I'm sorry that I'm late. I was trying to get some more information because there's a lot going on with this situation. So, this is a Big Brother live. If you guys don't watch Big Brother, but you just here because you love me, that's fine. I'll give you a little bit of background and let you know what's going on. Welcome, everybody coming in. And again, we're not gonna be here long, but I got some things to say. Okay. So as you guys know, I love Big Brother. Big Brother is one of my favorites, one of my guilty pleasures. So if you don't know what Big Brother is, it is a reality show, right? And they put 18 people, however many people in a house. You have cameras on you 24/7, and basically each week you vote to have a head of household, and you vote to evict somebody, right? And basically it's the last man standing, and it's a social game. Thank you, L Love. Hey, Miss Toby. There go my Miss Toby. Hey, Tracy. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm sorry I didn't do my hellos, but I was already running late, y'all. So I didn't want to hold you guys up too much longer. So with that being said, Tracy, do me a favor, drop the Teacher Project 2.0 link for me, please, because we are going to be live over there at 4:00. That is myself and El Teddy will be discussing all things education. Today we'll be talking about, Florida, of course, child. Florida. Florida always on the agenda. Anyway, but let's get back to this. So the season just started last week, okay? It just started last week. And y'all can go look at my Big Brother videos. I've done 2 already because I did the premiere and then I did the nomination episode. And I told y'all on my premiere, how I felt about this Luke guy. Thank you, Zach. I told y'all I didn't know how I felt about Luke. I felt like something was a little bit off with Luke. Okay? But y'all are probably going to be surprised when I tell y'all, damn it, I got to change my thumbnail because I got to put the other person in the thumbnail who I'm more mad at somebody else than I am at Luke. Now, I'm going to play this clip, and please, TMZ, don't hit me. I tried to edit out the TMZ, but I couldn't because I want y'all to hear what Luke said. TMZ does their do, and they will get you. TMZ will strike it. So if y'all don't see this video after today, y'all know what happened. But we got to talk about it, though. Y'all know I got to do better with my editing skills. But anyway, I was in a rush. So, let's look at what was said. And I'm going to play the whole clip. You know who I'm mad at? Girl, let's get into it. Well, I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but let's get to it. All right. So this is the clip. Give me a second, you guys. I'm pulling it up now. And I'm going to let the whole clip play because it's important for y'all to understand where I'm going with this, that you see the whole clip. Child, I called the Verizon yesterday about this internet moving so slow, and they supposed to have fixed it, but child, they didn't. I mean, it's better. Hold on. Let me put it up on the screen. It's better, but it's not as good. I mean, it's still not what I need it to be. Oh, come on. Come up on screen. What is going on? Okay. Okay, Just P. Okay, here we go. And the clip isn't that long. I just need to get it up on the desk.
I'm sorry.
You're off the fucking leg.
Sorry, I gotta go ahead.
All right, let's go. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning. Hold on. I want y'all to hear the whole thing.
Cheese room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But we were in the cheese room, dude.
All right, so I'm gonna pause right there. That's Luke. The one that just said it. And he said, we were in G's room, my beat. They bleeped it out, but he said the N-bomb, right? He said nigga, right? Now, as you can see, the face of these 2 white guys is like, what the F, right? This guy right here, he's a young kid. What's his name? Jared. I think his name is Jared. I don't know, y'all. I'm making up names. And his name, that's Heisam. He's LGBTQ. He's a doctor. He's like a young kid. He's like real young. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of the background. But let me let the rest of this clip play out.
Anyways, we were in the fucking cheese room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're off the fucking legs.
Sorry.
You gotta go to bed, Luke. You gotta go to bed.
I do.
Just standing up.
It wasn't what you thought I was.
Did you see how fast them white boys got out of that room? Corey, it's right. His name not Jared, it's Corey. Y'all know I'll be making up names for these people. Did you see how fast they were like, oh, we don't want no parts of this. You see how fast they walked out that room? I'm gonna let's let the rest of this clip play.
I was gonna call him a narwhal.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I was gonna call him a narwhal.
I don't give a fuck.
Make sure he's gone. Yikes. He got more mad about that than you.
Yeah.
A little slip of the tongue. Oh man.
I don't
Hey, buddy.
give a fuck, bro.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, right. I should have made you feel uncomfortable real quick. Like, whoa, bro, what you just say?
I should have been laying face down on the floor and you standing over me or something. Make him feel better.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think they just don't know how to handle it. Which is so funny to me, right? Is that in situations that should be bad, should be uncomfortable for a black man, white people get more uncomfortable. And I used to always tell my girl that, like, because I dated a white girl. I dated a white girl. And I was like, yo, I hope when I say this, it don't make you uncomfortable. And it's like an inside joke between me and her because I'm like, I should be uncomfortable more than you're uncomfortable. That's why I could tell they were just uncomfortable. They probably thought I was going to respond a certain way. But
Yeah, they probably. I mean, he walks back and everyone.
Shit, did you just hear
what
he said?
He just went down to all of them. He's like, you wouldn't believe what Luke just said.
Yeah, literally.
You wouldn't believe this.
Literally.
Well, I'm in trouble now. Well, I've been in worse.
So the person he's talking to, his name is Jared. I'm sorry, I was calling the other boy Jared. The person he's talking to, his name is Jared, right? And he is black. He is the only black man on this season. Now there are 1, 2, 3, I think 3. No, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 black women, but he is the only black man on this season, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe, y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. His mom is Siri. I hope I'm saying her name right. Siri. She was on Survivor 3 times. She is very much well known in the reality atmosphere. She's like a legend. Like, she never won Survivor, but she's been on there 3 times, and everybody talks about how much of a competitor she is. I will be very that's like the whole twist this season. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off screen. That was like the whole twist this season, is that they had this mother son. Yeah, she was on Traders. Oh, she won Traders. Okay. I never did watch Traders, but she won. Okay, cool. So she's very much like a staple in this reality TV world competition situation. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. When I saw that clip, I am more angry at Jared than I am with Luke. First of all, let's talk about Luke. Let's just go ahead and get Luke out the way. This is clearly something he says all the time, because did you see how easily it rolled off his tongue, right? He forgot what he was. And see, that's what I love about Big Brother. Big Brother will show who you are, because at a certain point, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you got to let your guard down. Like, at a certain point. So it rolled off his tongue way too easily. I don't want to play it again, because, again, I don't want the TMZ people to get me. But it's on TMZ. You can go look at it. It rolled off his tongue way too easily. And then, did you see how he turned everything into a joke once he realized he was getting ready to get a pass? Once he saw he was getting ready to get a pass from Jared, did you see how he was like, oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, they were probably thinking that you. He's like, yeah, I should be on the ground. And he even said to Jared, yeah, I should be on the ground right now with you standing over me, dude. So he already understands the violation. He understands the violation. He already said, I should be laying on the ground right now with you standing over me. He understands the violation. Then by the time they got done having that conversation, did you hear him at the end say, yeah, they're probably downstairs like, oh my God, did you hear what Luke said? Did you hear what Luke said? It's a joke to him now. It's turned into a whole fucking joke. And Jared, you allowed that. You created that environment that allowed this white boy to say it in front of you. Listen, let me tell you something. And El Teddy, I saw your comment. I had to. I know you said you heard it, and she definitely said it. So they're saying that Caitlyn said it too. I can only deal one racist at a time. So the fact that Luke turned it into a joke pissed me off more than the fact that he said it. But I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at Jared because Jared created the environment to make it think that it's okay. Jared did that. Because I'm not saying that Jared had to hit that man over the head with a folding chair. But he absolutely should not have been comfortable enough. He should have been the one apologizing. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Jared told him, man, whatever, dude. It don't even bother me, man. It don't even bother me. Yeah, you know, that used to happen with my girl. And then y'all gotta listen. See, I probably do need to play it again. Because y'all need to listen to what this boy said. Because he said, yeah, but, you know, my girl, I used to tell my girl that all the time, you know, because, you know, I dated a white girl. And I used to say, you know, white people are more uncomfortable than I am. And it was like an inside joke between the two of us. So I feel like either his girlfriend made racist statements or people that they hung around, i.e. her family or her friends, made racist statements in front of him. And he did the same thing with her and those people that he did just now with Luke. And again, I'm more angry at Jared than I am at Luke. I mean, Luke is what Luke is. We ain't none of us surprised the fuck, right? Exactly. He left the door open for him to continue to say it. He left the door open for him to continue to say it. And I really want to see what his mama gonna say. I really want to see what Sari, I keep saying, I hope I'm saying her name right. I really want to know what Sari's going to say. I really need to know because that's going to say a lot to me about her because I like her. I don't know her because I don't watch Survivor and I didn't watch Traitors. So she's new to me, right? But I'm going by what everybody else is saying about how she is, you know, this, how she is this, legend and everybody loves her and they gave her so much respect. As soon as they saw her, they were fearful but respectful. So I feel like she has given us I feel like she don't deal with this like she's not, you know, that person. And so I'm very interested to find out. Very interested to find out. I'm just pissed off, y'all. I saw that clip and I immediately got angry. And I'm more angry at Jared than I am at Luke. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I ain't giving Luke no pass. He needs to be taken off the show. Luke needs to be sent home. Period. That's my opinion. Luke needs to be sent home. He shouldn't be eligible for no competition. He shouldn't be able to win nothing. And y'all do know that the longer they're on, they get paid. They get paid per week. So even if you don't win the show, you get paid. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but you get paid a couple of $1,000, like basically, you know, a stipend type of thing. So the longer he's on the show, he's being rewarded. Even if he doesn't win, he makes money being there. Let me read some of these comments, y'all, because I see y'all pissed off too. Let me go back up and read some of these comments. Can't wait to see what Sari says. Her mother should be ashamed. Ooh, not her mother should be. His mother should be ashamed of raising a sorry excuse for a black man. Oh my goodness. Hope his mother checks him. Too bad the black man didn't understand the violation. What you allow will continue. Yes. Luke wants that Alabama treatment with the Sheree. I did not know you review Big Brother. I do. See, YouTube just don't like me, y'all. YouTube don't be putting me in no algorithm. Because Kenya, you are subscribed to my channel. I don't know why you don't get the notifications. I've been reviewing Big Brother for the last 3 seasons. I did last season and I did the season before that. And I think I did the Celebrity Big Brother. I did the Celebrity Big Brother season. And I'm doing this season. Although El Teddy said they posted a clip of Caitlyn saying the N-word too, but I don't hear it. El Teddy say he hears it. I don't hear. I've played it back 2 or 3 times. I don't hear it. But it wouldn't surprise me. Let's be clear. I'm not defending. It wouldn't surprise me. I just didn't hear it. But I just feel like, let me finish reading the comments. I'm not mad at the victim. I'm mad at the assailant. Okay. Jared said, I don't give a, he sure did. He said, I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it, and I'm saying he should have knocked him to the moon. He left the door open for Luke to continue saying it. Black people need to understand the violation as well to use it in the first place, and that doesn't excuse the white guy from saying it for sure. I'm pissed at Jared. No self-respect. Hey, misbehaving. It's fun. If she doesn't check him, I'll be highly disappointed because I've been a fan of hers. I think she's 52 or 53. I'm sure she would check him. I know my mother would check me. And Felicia. She's also in her 50s, and she's an older Black woman, and she absolutely should have something to say as well. Send them both home. Well, you know, Jared, they took Jared off the block, but hell, at this point, I was glad, but hell, at this point, baby, the cookout would listen. For those of you that have watched Big Brother and y'all know the cookout, baby, the cookout, Tiffany, what's her name? The one that's from Africa, the one that lives in the DC area, I can't remember her name. Azri, y'all know who I'm talking about. Now, Derek probably would have let him slide. You know, Derek, embarrassing his mama. Talking about, yeah, I dated a white girl. Pretty much gave him permission to say it again. It's like sorry. Okay, sorry. Azza, thank you, Azza. Y'all know, y'all know I be forgetting names. Yeah, Azza would have. Azza didn't have a whole lot of smoke, but when it was time for her to stand up, Azza stood up, and Azza would have definitely had something to say. Azza definitely would have had something to say. But Tiffany and what's his name? Xavier. Baby, I think Xavier would have handled it very diplomatically, but Xavier would have put him in his place too. Hey, Lemon Kush. So, y'all, let me say this, and then we're going because I'm not gonna be here long. Let me say this. No other I'm sick of people telling us what we can and can't say, and that it takes away from the impact of what the word is. I understand the point, and the point is valid, right? I get it. But no other group. Look at what happened to Jamie Foxx earlier this week for less. Look at what happened to Jamie Foxx earlier this week for less. Jamie Foxx said they killed Jesus, and somebody turned it into an anti-Semitic statement, and he had to do a whole apology. We don't do that. There is no Jewish person that is going to allow somebody in front of them make a slur. And I'm not going to say any of the words, but insert slur. You know what? And this about to get me in trouble. I've seen us do it. It's about to get me in trouble. I love y'all, but it's about to get me in trouble. And I've also seen people of the LGBTQ community do it. Do you know how many friends that I have that are gay that say somebody using the F word doesn't bother them? I don't care about that word. That word don't bother me. Now, I have friends where they say, absolutely, you better not say that word around me, right? But I have friends who are LGBTQ that are like, I don't care. That word doesn't bother me. I don't care if people use that word. Why? It doesn't matter whether it bothers you specifically or not. It is the intent behind it that is the problem. Same thing about Jared in this situation. Somebody using the N-word may not bother you, but the fact that you are allowing him to say it in front of you and you understand the history behind it and the impact of it and the intent and what it is, you don't have that privilege. Now, I understand people who say, well, we shouldn't say it either. Valid. That's fine. That's a valid argument. I ain't going down that road today. but you are entitled to feel that way. But the problem is it is intended to be an insult, and there's a history behind that insult. So regardless of whether it bothers you or not, you got to understand the intent behind it. And even though in that moment he wasn't using it as a slur, he wasn't using it as a slur. He was using it as slang. You know, you don't have that. You don't get to do that, Luke. You don't get to do that. I bet you if Jared was talking to what's one of the black girls' names? I don't remember the other black girls' names, but if Jared was talking to one of the black girls and he was like, yeah, my cracker. That's not even a harsh one, but I'm just throwing it out there because I don't want YouTube to totally take my video down. But y'all understand what I'm saying? I bet you the white people in the chat in that house would be like, what? Excuse me? What did you say? So that's why I'm saying, do I have an issue with Luke? Absolutely. Absolutely, I got a problem with Luke. But my bigger issue in this scenario is the black man in the room that gave him a pass. The black man in the room that gave him a pass. He's the only black man on this season. There are, like I said, 4 other black women. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 other black women. I do have the video. I'll play it one more time because some people came in a little late. I'll play it one more time. I'll play it one more time. Hold on.
Trouble. Anyways, we were in the fucking cheese room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But we were in the cheese room, dude. Anyways, we were in the fucking cheese room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're off the fucking legs.
Sorry,
you gotta go to bed, Luke. You gotta
I do.
I'm just standing up.
It wasn't what you thought. I was going to call him a narwhal.
I wasn't going to say that.
I was going to call him a narwhal.
I don't give a fuck.
Make sure he's gone. Yikes. He got more mad about that than you.
Yeah.
A little slip of the tongue. Oh, man.
Hey,
buddy.
Give a fuck, bro.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, right. I should have made you feel uncomfortable real quick. Like, whoa, bro, what you just say?
I should have been laying face down on the floor and you standing over me or something. Make him feel better.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think they just don't know how to handle it. Which is so funny to me, right? Is that in situations that should be bad, should be uncomfortable for a black man, white people get more uncomfortable. And I used to always tell my girl that, like, because I dated a white girl. I dated a white girl. And I was like, yo, I hope when I say this, it don't make you uncomfortable. And it's like an inside joke between me and her because I'm like, I should be uncomfortable more than you're uncomfortable. That's why I could tell they were just uncomfortable. They probably thought I was going to respond a certain way. But
yeah, they probably. Meanwhile, he walks back into it.
Shit, did you just hear
what
he said?
He just went down to all of them. He's like, you wouldn't believe what Luke just said.
Yeah, literally.
You wouldn't believe this.
Literally.
Well, I'm in trouble now. Well, I've been in worse trouble.
And then he was like, oh, well, I've been in worse trouble. So what that mean? I've been in worse trouble. So what else have you done? And El Michelle, I understand, boo. You said you feel differently. And I respect that. I mean, I respect that I think what you said earlier, and I don't want to misquote you. I think what you said earlier was that you're more upset with Jared or what have you. I mean, with Luke. And again, I'm not giving Luke a pass at all. I'm not at all. Trust me when I tell you, I'm giving Luke no passes. But in this moment, when I watched that clip, my immediate reaction was to be more angry with Jared. In that, watching that clip, I was more angry with the fact that you sat there and you coddled him and made him feel better. Like this boy was about to freak out. Like that, Luke was literally about to freak out. And the minute he saw you laugh it off, did you see how his whole attitude changed? He was ready to be like, oh shit. He was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then when Jared gave him the pass, then it was like, oh yeah, yeah. And then it was a joke. So I understand, El Michelle, baby, I get it. Trust me, I'm giving Luke no passes. But that's why I said, let me go live, because my initial reaction, boom. I'm not surprised, but I don't put him on the same level of Aaron, the racist girl from season 15 who made the Black and Asian people in the house miserable. Aaron's season had to have a disclaimer on every episode. You know what? I was watching it back then, but I wasn't like reviewing it and watching it like that. So I don't remember. I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember all the specifics. But yeah, even more a significant put down with that comment, right? Like, and then he was like, "Oh my gosh, they're probably downstairs now saying, you believe what Luke said?" Like, he turned it into a whole joke, but he turned it into a joke because Jared allowed him to turn it into a joke. And again, I ain't saying Jared needed to pick up the folding chair. However, he absolutely should not have been laughing in that moment, and it should not have turned into a joke. But I will be interested to see what his mama says, because his mama is there. There's a 50-year-old one. Well, how does his mother? 53, and then Felicia, who is 63. Felicia, who she's a 63-year-old Black woman who served in the military. I think she may have a different perspective. I hope that they sit his ass down and really give it to him. I really do. I don't watch the live feeds because I'm sorry, I just ain't got that kind of time. But I do watch the YouTube channels of the people who watch the live feeds. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out and hear and I follow the Twitter pages. Is it Twitter? What is it called? Big Brother. The Twitter that I follow is called BB Leaks. I think it is. I think it's called Big Brother Leaks or BB Leaks. And they do like word for word. Like when they tweet, they literally tweet the dialogue. Like, this person said this person said that, this person said that. So I'm definitely going to have to follow and see what the conversations are. Aaron also told the Asian girl she should do her nails. Yeah, see, and I honestly feel like she should have been kicked off. She should have. I mean, I get it. It's a social experiment, and these are people. But again, as the longer that they're there, they're being rewarded for the behavior. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. What's up, Mr. Willie Brown? But again, it is clear that that's how that boy talked, because it was just like, yeah, my nigga. Anyway, I wasn't gonna be here long, y'all. I just wanted to vent for a minute. I will definitely keep my ear out. Like I said, I will be following all of the things, all of the well, not all of them, but I will be following them to find out if a conversation was had with his mom, with the other Black women on the show. And I'll bring, if I get an update, I'll bring it to y'all. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.